All right, week 3 begins. Tonight is supposed to be hill repeats, so what I've done is extended that. We're going out the trails this evening, so it's going to involve quite a lot of hills and elevation, and so that workout is not going to be run as is, but built upon. So I'm here with Ben.
Hello.
If you haven't subbed to him, you should, and I'll put a link in the description box. And we're also meeting another local runner and YouTuber who I'll introduce you to when we get there. So it's out on the Surrey Hills this evening. Nice weather. So catch up with you shortly. Up at the golf course. So here's the hill rep section, if I were to do it. But we've got someone to meet, so we're going to keep on moving like Escov 7 did back in the day. Yeah. Let's go. We're approaching the other legend of the trails. Here he is.
Hello, mate! Woo! Where's yours?
In there.
But Dan, how are you, mate? First time we've run.
Yeah, this is my first sort of long run since the ultra. So feeling good actually. Nice to get back out. Right, there we go, hour into the run. I think we've got 247 of a cent, something like that. So a lot better than the rubbish Garmin had in mind for me tonight, but all smiles over here. Whee! So we're just ticking along nicely, and yeah, back in the ATR5s, vintage edition. This is just beautiful, this environment. Oh, I've never been down here before. Look at the boys.
There we go.
There he is.
Look at that. All filming each other, except for you.
With a nice little run. Just going to sign off now. Not quite in the run, but got a beautiful view. There's a bush actually. Beautiful view into distance. There's London on the horizon. Currently 15.5 for distance and 4:22 for ascent. So really awesome run tonight. Really good fun. Nice to have put in a proper hill session. I know it's not exactly as the watch plan, but I've done above and beyond there, and I think it was nice mentally for me to get that out of the way as well tonight and just know that the legs have still got a bit of distance and can tackle the hills confidently and comfortably, and the toe feels absolutely great in the ATR5s, which is something I couldn't say a few weeks ago. So I'll catch up with you in the next run, which I'll keep shorter because I've taken up a chunk of this video already with one run. You join me this evening for speed repeats. I rescheduled it for Friday tonight just because my legs are feeling it slightly from the amazing trail run we did on Tuesday night with Ben and Adam. So I also realised that I need to give this workout justice. I know it's hard, 8x800s I think it is tonight, so because of that it makes it important to be fresh and ready. Just in the warm-up phase. When I get there I'll show you the location for the 800s, and then I'll just sort of check in periodically because it's a tough workout. There's not a huge amount to report until the end, but I'm just mentally preparing for it. It's about 25 degrees right now, so pretty warm. So the pace this evening is described as challenging, but do not sprint. 4:05 to 4:18 per kilometre, and if I'm honest, I'm having to really put my foot down and try and gain some momentum because it's hard work. I extended the warm-up by a few minutes just because my legs didn't quite feel ready, and the cadence drills sort of showed that, because normally my cadence is high 180s. This particular time it was 175-ish, which, you know, really it's not a huge deal, but it just sort of shows the difference. So what I'm focusing on to get into those speed zones is head up, try not to look at my watch, and focus on some good form. And the first two 800 reps that I did one in a 4:15 and one in, I think, 4:18, like on the nose. So it's not easy for me to get to these speeds. Certainly not tonight anyway. You know, some days you feel awesome, other days not so good. So I'm just in the recovery part of it now, getting to the location, because I didn't realise that the reps started a little bit sooner than I thought. Wasn't quite at the circuit for my 800, so I'll be putting another 800 in before we get to the course, and I'll show you what I've fashioned by means of a sort of circuit. So catch up with you in a moment. Third rep to do now. Yeah, see you in a sec. So this is the loop I'm doing. It's just a little residential sort of mini roundabout type thing. It's got a house in the middle and a nice road around the edge. It's about 350, I think, meters. So I normally do 2 and just a little bit more, but as I just tend to do my recovery as part of walking around, I'm just, you know, just continuing to keep on the move really. So I just arrived here after the third set. I think I was about 4:16 on that. It is hard work. It's certainly not a walk in the park, and I feel fit enough to be able to manage a couple of reps, but towards the end I know I do start to fade, so I need to work on that. And I think the kind of runs I did sort of in my ultra training and what I did the other night, running up the hills and taking on some more easy long runs, I know it's going to benefit me, but for some reason the Garmin plan doesn't want it to lean itself towards that. Just a lot of speed repeats, goal pace repeats, a lot of speed sessions. And even though I did select long run so far, week 3 and no sign of a long run, which I think is a bit peculiar. Again, no mention of the fact that you should be just doing your own workout long run, and I'll probably end up putting it in. But again, to be transparent with you, you know, I'm trying to follow this plan as is. I may throw in the extra day, which I did the other night, but I'm trying to follow it to the letter, just so I can give you kind of maximum impact of the plan. And early days, what I'm thinking is you need to add in some of those easy long runs to build up the mileage, and also make running fun, because this isn't the most enjoyable thing, just repping constantly. I'd rather be out and about, just, you know, soaking up the environment and just doing a nice chilled relaxed pace. But anyway, needs must. So we're about to enter the 4th rep, and I'll be halfway through. It's 8 by 800s. We'll catch up with you at the end. Rep 6, very proud on. This was rep the other day where the wheels have fallen off. I'm just hanging in there. It's not too bad. I'm still at that kind of, you know, dicing with danger, 4:16, 17, 18. But across the road on that rep put me down to 4:21. I had to fight hard to get back in the desired zone, but every rep so far has been in there, between 4:05 and 4:18. 2 more to go, and yeah, fingers crossed I can pull this out the bag. It's not starting to feel any more comfortable, that's for sure, but I'm starting to get more used to the intensity of the rep. So yeah, catch you at the end. Okay, workout finished. Just over 10k in total running. All of the reps were within the parameters except for the last rep. I was taking a different route home, and I thought, well, why not challenge myself? Tired legs, uphill into the breeze. Came in at 4:30. I'm happy with that. I'll take 4:30. But obviously that doesn't quite count as hitting all of the target paces for the session. But never mind. So just walking back now. Beautiful conditions out here for an easy run. Pretty sweltering for a speed workout, but yeah, looking forward to the next one, which I think is goal pace repeats. So I'll catch you in a few days. Hey everyone, it's Sunday, and check my watch today And I was certain it was goal pace repeats. I've been telling you, I think, all week that there's goal pace repeats, but it's not showing that on the watch. And when I go to the calendar, it says today's a rest day, so I'm not entirely sure what it's about. I'm actually going to head out for probably a little 5 to 10k run, really, really easy pace. I won't take the camera with me because it will make this video even longer. So yeah, I'm going to head out and do that, and then we can look forward to next week. I've also got a bit of a fun video coming out, hopefully midweek. I did a bit of cooking with a new kitchen item that I've got, so it's just me goofing around really, so it's not running related at all, but if you like potato wedges you might enjoy it. So thanks again for sticking with me, and sorry for any delays in the upload. Still without internet here, so it's all being done via 4G and it is super slow to upload. So I'll catch up with you in the next week and we'll have some fun.